Seeing the impact of investment into small businesses post-pandemic. That was the goal of an event today in Oregon. The State Department of Administration Secretary Kathy Blumenfeld toured Main Street to see firsthand the impact of Governor Tony Evers' investment into local businesses through a tourism grant program. This is video of Firefly Coffee House this morning. The governor invested nearly $2 million into businesses in the village of Oregon alone.
Really, the community is alive, and by the community supporting local businesses, we're able to keep the ripple effect going of the economy here, and it is just so exciting and heartwarming to see.
The Main Street Bounce Back Grant Program was announced in the spring of 2021. So far, it has helped more than 6,600 businesses around the state.